Once, in a quiet coastal village, lived a young fisherman named Kaito. His life was centered around the sea, the rhythmic ebb and flow of the tides, and the creatures that swam beneath the surface. Kaito's father had been a fisherman before him, and his grandfather before that. It was a tradition passed down through generations, but Kaito always felt there was something more to discover, something different beyond the daily catch. One evening, as the sun dipped low on the horizon, Kaito sat by the docks cleaning his nets and preparing for the next day's journey. His attention was caught by an old man who had just arrived in the village. The man, grizzled and hunched from years of ocean winds, approached Kaito with a knowing look. "I hear you are the best fish hunter in these parts?" the old man said, his voice rough like the sea itself. Kaito smiled humbly but nodded. "I've spent my life learning the ways of the sea, but you seem to have a different air about you. Who are you?" The old man's eyes twinkled. I am a hunter of more than fish. I hunt the elusive creatures of the deep, the ones that most would call legends. There are stories of fish that no one has ever caught, creatures that hold secrets and power beyond your imagination." Kaito's curiosity sparked. "Are you saying there's more to hunt out there than just ordinary fish?" The old man chuckled, a low sound that echoed against the sound of the waves. "Much more. But it's not an easy journey. To hunt these creatures, you must understand the ocean like never before. It's not about strength, but about patience, intuition, and respect." Intrigued and eager for a challenge, Kaito decided to follow the old man the next day. They set out early in the morning, their boat gliding silently over the glassy surface of the water. The old man taught Kaito how to read the waves, how to understand the currents, and most importantly, how to listen to the sea itself. Days turned into weeks, and Kaito grew stronger and wiser. He learned to sense the shifts in the water, to notice the subtle signs of a fish's movement even before it surfaced. He learned of a creature that lurked deep in the ocean, a giant silver fish with scales that shimmered like moonlight, said to possess the wisdom of the sea. One fateful morning, the hunt led them to a vast, open stretch of water where the horizon seemed to melt into the sky. There, beneath the calm surface, Kaito could feel something stirring, a presence unlike anything he had ever encountered. The old man nodded and pointed to the depths. "Now, Kaito, trust in what you have learned. Trust the ocean." With bated breath, Kaito dove into the water. The cold embrace of the sea surrounded him, but he felt no fear. He was no longer just a fisherman. He was a part of the ocean. The world of air and land faded away as he descended deeper, until in the murky depths a shadow emerged, gleaming silver, moving with grace and power. It was the legendary fish. With the old man's teachings in his heart, Kaito swam silently, matching the fish's pace, respecting its space. After a long chase, the fish finally turned to face him. Its enormous, luminous eyes locking with Kaito's, there was a moment of understanding between them, a silent exchange of respect and acknowledgement. Rather than capture it, Kaito released the fish, watching it disappear into the deep with a flick of its tail. The hunt, it seemed, was not about conquering the ocean's creatures, but about understanding them. Kaito returned to his village not as a mere fisherman, but as a true fish hunter, one who sought not just to catch, but to connect with the mysteries of the sea. He shared his knowledge with the next generation, teaching them the old ways and passing on the lesson that hunting the ocean's creatures was not about dominance, but about harmony with the natural world. And so the legacy of the fish hunter continued, with each generation learning to understand the deep, silent world beneath the waves.